is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. Today I want to talk about Saturday, May the 3rd's final in the Kalinga Super Cup 2025, and it will feature FC Goa versus Jamshedpur FC. 15 teams started the competition, 2 are left, and they will meet on Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar. And it's a rivalry which has a lot of subplots. On one side, we have Manolo Marquez as the head coach of FC Goa. His last game in charge of the cause before he takes over full-time the Indian national team. Manolo has won the Super Cup in the past with Hyderabad FC. He's also won the ISL Cup. FC Goa could become the first team to twice win the Super Cup. On the other side, Jamshedpur FC is coached by Khalid Jamil, just voted as the AIFF's Indian Coach of the Year. And on the other side, someone who's not won trophies in the ISL or in the Super Cup. But one should not forget that he did win the I-League with Aizawl FC many years back. Two teams who've reached the final, two teams who are wanting to get to Asia, and I think that's the big one to try and see what these two teams can do or not do. FC Goa have that experience of having played continental competitions, while on the other side, Jamshedpur FC have never made it. They did win the ISL League Shield a few seasons back and got into the playoffs to try and get into the AFC Cup, but they didn't win and therefore were eliminated. FC Goa have played in the AFC Champions League after winning the Super Cup, so therefore for them, it's something to work on. And matches between these two teams in the Super Cup have been fireworks. 2018, FC Goa win 5-1. 2019, FC Goa win 4-3. And then in 2023, it was a 5-3 in favor of Jamshedpur FC. So 21 goals in 3 matches, 7 on average. Yeah, that sounds like this could be a very interesting final among these two. But let's have to look at the ISL. FC Goa finished second with 48 points. Jamshedpur FC finished 5th with 38 points. But Jamshedpur FC won 2-1 in Goa and 3-1 at home at the Furnace. Advantage Jamshedpur FC? I wouldn't say so. Because for Manolo Marquez and his team, it's a very special game. Again, as I said earlier, it's the final match in which Manolo will be coaching the Gores, and they have a settled team. They have potential. Ikaguru Chena has been amongst the goals in the recent weeks. Borja has chipped in. Bryson has chipped in. So therefore on that side, one can say, in the tournament, they've been clear. They beat Gokulam Kerala in the opener convincingly 3-0. Then a incredible late comeback against Punjab FC to win 2-1. And then a convincing 3-1 victory against Mohun Bagan's Super Giant. On the other side, Jamshedpur FC have not conceded a goal so far. A 2-0 against Hyderabad FC. A 5-4 penalty shootout win against Northeast United after 90 goalless minutes. And then a 1-0 win against Mumbai City. Important to note, there would be extra time in the final. There's been no extra time so far in this competition. So therefore, after 90 minutes, it's not straight into penalties, but it would mean another 30 minutes before you head into penalties. Jamshedpur FC will depend on the other side on Javi Hernandez. The Spaniard, in my opinion, one of the players of the last campaign in the ISL. Steven Eze as a defensive player, also with impact for Khalid Jamil's team, who one will have to wait and see what kind of tactics they employ. Do they do a wait and watch as they normally do, allow FC Goa more of the ball, more of the space, allow FC Goa to combine, but then build their lines and not allow FC Goa into the danger zone. I'm interested to see how this pans out. If you ask me, despite the results this season, I would put the Goas a little ahead of Jamshedpur FC because I do want positive football, creative football, attacking football to win trophies. But Khalid Jamil and Jamshedpur FC have shown numerous times this season, one cannot count them out. What do you guys think? Who is the favorite for you to win the title, or who do you think will win the title? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, like, share and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com, and I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.